My first memory of the Jayhawk is probably about the first or second grade. When we were born in 1946, we were the first baby boom class, and there was a lot of us, and our mothers would have birthday parties for us. And I think by the time we got into grade school, they were sick of birthday parties, and they discovered the Saturday morning matinee at the Jayhawk. So whoever the mother was of the birthday boy would bring us down to the Jayhawk, and they would always have a B-grade Western, and there would be a couple of cartoons, and I suppose they had them at the other theaters too, but we always came to the Jayhawk. And looking back, without a mother to ask anymore, I would guess it was partly because the Jayhawk was maybe a little nicer for the same price, but probably because the Jayhawk still had ushers. So when all those kids came on Saturday morning, they were trained ushers to walk up and down the aisle, and if you put your feet up on the seat in front of you or threw popcorn over the front of the balcony, they warned you once, and the second time they marched you out of the theater. And whoever the mother was that had to stay there with us didn't want to have to babysit with us, and she knew at the Jayhawk that there would be an usher to look after us, and we all knew it, and we had to be good. And that was fun. Probably the next memory I have of the Jayhawk is when we got a little older and you got a little, your parents became a little more trusting, and another boy and friend of mine and I would have sleepovers usually on Friday night. And our parents got sick of having us around for the sleepovers, and so they figured out that they could bring us downtown, drop us off in front of the Jayhawk, and give us $1 apiece. And $1 would take us around the corner to the Pennant Cafeteria where we could have dinner, but we had to be really careful to save enough money to come back, buy the theater ticket, and if there was anything left over, the all-day sucker was a nickel, and if you had more money left over, there was popcorn or a Coke. But whatever happened, one of us had to have a dime at the end of the evening, unless the cost of a call was a nickel. I'm not sure. But if we forgot to save that, we were in trouble, and we had to find somebody in the lobby that would loan us one. Out on the Jayhawk walk, on the wall, there was a telephone. And we didn't waste that money. We made sure our parents knew that we were going to let the phone ring twice and then hang up and get our coin back. And that was a signal it was time to, the movie was over, it was time to come and pick us up. But if we didn't have the money to call, why, we were in trouble. We were beggars trying to find somebody to loan us money to go out on the Jayhawk walk and make a call to be picked up. And probably my third memory was when we were in high school and would bring dates, but I'm not going to talk about that.